It's that time again. It's Wednesday. I go live every Wednesday and weekends. So today's Wednesday. I last saw you at that restaurant. I did a really long live co working and I had to do it silently because the music. So that was interesting. I think I will do some more co working with you guys at home here, like, so then I can not be on mute. Still get some work done. I don't know if you guys have tried co working through different things, whether it's in person or online. I really like it a lot, but oh, my allergies like are a bit more, not more, but like they're appearing again in Eswera. In Marrakesh, like it's like I didn't have my allergies. In my city in America, I had allergies off and on throughout my life, but eating like vegan and gluten free, sugar free, like helped a lot. Like basically took them away. But of course, anytime you're moving cities or countries, like you can become allergic to something. But let me go ahead and share this with my peoples. Hold on. And we're back. So yeah, it's 1:39 in the middle of the night here in Morocco. I put that in my title this time because it seems like a lot of people ask where I'm from or where you at. So the answer is always there. But yeah, I didn't really have a topic tonight. It was a bit of a long day. Hence why I'm live in bed. Hello, Zeppelin. Hello, Ashley. How are you guys doing? I'm live from the bed. Yes, indeed. It's late here. I go live every Wednesdays and weekends. Sometimes we talk about deep topics, important topics. Sometimes we talk about languages. The last time we did languages, it was American Sign Language. Of course, I'm learning Amazigh, the native language here in Morocco. um, I do know some Chinese, Swahili, a little bit of Spanish. But yeah, I just uploaded a new video. If you guys can check that out, I'd appreciate it. The Medinas are always interesting, of course, in every city in Morocco. They're like mazes, of course. But yeah, it's time to sleep here. It's 1:41 a.m. Where are you guys from? What time is it there? Should I sing a lullaby? I don't know the lyrics to this song, but it's something like, go to sleep, little one. Go to sleep, little one. Count your sheep, close your eyes, and sleep well. What are the lyrics to the? Hold on, let me look. Um, what are the lyrics to go to sleep? No, that's not good. Oh, maybe. Sometimes you give Google like the slightest information and they can find stuff. But God, my allergies are just poo poo. Um, let's see if we can get more specific. What are the lyrics to the old school nursery lullaby song Go to Sleep? Mm, there might be different lyrics for different regions, maybe. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Zeppelin. No, I'm just tired. It's the middle of the night here in Morocco. I'm not sure where you're at, if you're from the United States or, but I'm in Morocco, so it's late. What? Jeez. Say goodnight, close your eyes, go to sleep, my sweet baby. Those are some lyrics I found, but yeah, like I said, there could be different. It's so interchangeable, right? Can be based on different regions, probably. What? But does it start with go to sleep? Since we're all adding our own lyrics here, I thought I'd add mine. I don't even know where I ever heard this song because it's kind of hard to locate the original lyrics. Ah, okay. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Rest, pretty little head. What? I swear it was something like go to sleep, baby boy or baby girl. Maybe again. Go to sleep, little baby. Close your eyes. Count the sheep. Something. I don't know. You should have some bad allergies. What do you? Do you mean you sound like you have some bad allergies? No, in Marrakesh, I didn't have any allergies, but perhaps being near the ocean. I noticed in the north too when I was near the ocean. I did start sneezing a bit. So yeah, I've been sneezing a little bit here. So perhaps something to do with the proximity to the ocean. Zeppelin, where are you from? Uh, oh, here's one that's a bit more like mine, I think. Looks like go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, my sweet baby. Close your eyes, rest your head. Then this one is different. Soon we'll be in slumberland. What? Maybe that's not exactly the same melody that too. Slumberland, that's the name of a store in my region. You said I can tell you have some bad allergies. Just right now, it's late. You know, your immune system goes down when it's late, you know. But it's interesting. My whole family clears their throat like that. But no, it's fine during the day though. Apparently, made up lyrics are a common thing. Yeah. Hmm. Huh. gotta be like different melodies that they're talking about too. I don't know that one. Lullaby and good night. Go to sleep, my baby. Close your eyes. Say good night. Go to sleep, my dear. It's a little bit closer, maybe. Hmm. What state is that one? What state? What state? Hmm. I hope the comments will stay working tonight. The last two times, man, like when I was doing the silent co working live on the weekend, the comments disappeared pretty quickly. And then the live before that disappeared towards the end of it, but hopefully they'll stay on. I don't know why it does that. Just the connection. I've been really having bad connection with the my Wi-Fi here. I don't know why, because I haven't had issues before that, like this. This time it's like really bad. But that wouldn't explain why it's bad when I'm on the data. Although data might not be as good, of course, but what are some other, let me see if I can find some other lullabies. What are some famous old school lullabies? Yeah. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. If that diamond ring don't shine, Mama's gonna buy you a porcupine. I don't think those are the lyrics. Hold on. um, isn't it Shine though? Then was it Clementine? Wait, okay. Lyrics to Hush Little Baby. What? That diamond ring won't shine. Surely break this heart of mine. What? I don't remember that. And that's why I keep on telling everybody. Say what? I don't know. What? That's not the same. We had a whole list of things, no? Here we go. Okay. So again, maybe slightly different variations, right? Okay. Ah, Papa. Oh, Papa. Not Mama, no. Hey, there's a Papa too. Wait a minute. Okay. So this one is Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Okay. Yeah, some of the other ones are Don't Say a Word. Okay. Papa's gonna sing you a lullaby. Hush, little baby, don't say. Oh, here's Don't Say a Word. Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird won't sing, Papa's gonna buy you a golden ring. Oh. If that golden ring turns to brass, okay. Papa's gonna buy you a looking glass. Okay, I remember that one. If that glass begins to crack, Papa's gonna buy you a jumping jack. If that jumping jack is broke, Papa's gonna buy you a velvet cloak. What? I don't remember that one. That's cool though. Very timely, I'm sure, for that time. If that velvet cloak. Oh, then they changed it from velvet cloak to velvet cloth. Okay. If that velvet cloth is coarse, Papa's gonna buy you a rocking horse. Ah, okay, I remember the horse. If that rocking horse won't rock, Papa's gonna buy you a cuckoo clock. If that cuckoo clock won't tick, Papa's gonna buy you a walking stick. If that walking stick falls down, you'll still be the sweetest little baby in town. Oh, it's so funny. I do remember this one a lot because I like the repetitiveness. So these are some like classics, like if you're not from the United States, or maybe even if you're from different regions, maybe you have different songs or different lyrics. But yeah, growing up, you would hear these sung to babies. What's another one? What was the other one they said? Yeah. I didn't have a topic tonight, so I'm just looking at like lullabies because it's time to sleep here. It's almost 2 a.m. Of course, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. mm. Rockabye Baby. Let's see if I remember them. But I have the other one stuck in my head now. You're from the United States. Which state are you from in the United States? Um, how does that go? Goodbye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all. Of course, like it's metaphorical, but yeah, I think some people don't like it because it's like, the baby's falling from the tree. But it's metaphor, yeah. Hello from Brazil. Hello, hello. Zeppelin, which state are you saying? Are you sure you're from the United States? You would have been said the state, man. What state is that? That's not a state, man. What you talking about? Which city? Which city? Which city? Which state? Which city are you in? Hmm. Then Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I feel like so many people know that one, huh? If you didn't know the other ones, though, um, I don't know if they're as global, but Twinkle Twinkle Little Star seems very global. Probably in different languages too. I think I've heard it, yeah, maybe in a couple other languages. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Zeppelin, bro. It's a little bit sus. He's probably from Ohio. He doesn't. Oh no. Magnus. Why does Ohio get all the craziness? What were we just talking about the other live? Because what was his name? It was like Skibbity. And I was like, oh, Skibbity, Ohio. Not that I know exactly what that means, because it's a different generation, but what was it? Skibbity toilet? Skibbity Ohio toilet? uh, I know it, like we were talking about the origin of that though, that it originated from some, was it like cartoon or, and the cartoon was from, was it Bulgaria? Oh, it's so funny. Ohio seems cool though. I mean, I'm from the Midwest, so I'm probably biased, but actually, I don't know. Have I ever been there? I don't know, but it seems cool just because like I know other people from there or who live there, and it seems cool. What time is it there? Yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. We are getting too old for the kind of humor the youngsters are coming up with. Huh? Huh? I heard some seagulls, which I'm near the ocean, but then I hear somebody going. Hmm. Maybe maybe one of the neighbors came up on the terrace and he's trying to like get the seagulls to go away. It's what is it? 8:58. So almost two here. Eight. Let's see. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2. Oh, are you guys both in Central Time? Oh, okay. Kentucky Zeppelin. Zeppelin. I have a feeling maybe you're from a different country. Because first you said ink. I don't know if you were answering my question or not. Then you said, jeez. I think we're back. You guys, are we back? This goofy Wi-Fi, man. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. I don't know if anybody's still there with me. It's the goofy Wi-Fi. I'm back. I was telling y'all about that Wi-Fi, man. It's weird. It said try again though too. Seems like we're back. Hopefully on the same live, but it started the timing. I don't know. Anyways, it's the goofy Wi-Fi. I was talking about it and anyways, Morocco. Yeah, connection. Yeah. I'm back. I'm back. Are you guys back? Okay. uh, it's the goofy Wi-Fi. Like I thought sometimes it'll like say reconnecting or whatever, which unfortunately that's a bit normal. Um, but then I had to go because it was taking too long. I was, what's going on? I tried my laptop and it wasn't working too. I was like, ugh. So I got up and the the Wi-Fi box was like red. I was like, oh God, okay. So I turned it off and on, waited, kept trying to say like try again for the live and I guess it wasn't connecting automatically, which it should, to the Wi-Fi, because then it became all blue on the box. So anyways, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Uh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, you guys. Yeah. If you're from the US, I feel like, you would quickly say state. Zeppelin, you're 11? With that kind of a name, though? Zeppelin? Is that your actual name? Like, did your parents name you Zeppelin? Oh, thanks, Magnus. Brazil. No, I've never been there. Have you been there? Let me see. What? Is this you, Zeppelin? Let's see. I'm looking you up. That would be a good explanation. But if you're 11, what are you doing? You never traveled outside Brazil? I wish I had the condition to travel. You're in Brazil? Wait, I thought you were... Wait, I don't know. Yeah, you didn't... What city are you in? Because, like, I thought you were on Central Time. Because when I was teaching, I teach English and math. So some of my English students were in Brazil. And the time was always different. I thought you said you're the same time as Kentucky. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't know. That's like when people think of the United States and they see KFC in many countries, right? KFC, Kentucky. Some places they don't even call it Kentucky Fried Chicken or KFC. They'll call it Kentucky. Hey, let's go to Kentucky, meaning KFC. It's funny. Huh. Let's see. I must investigate. Interesting. Wait, okay. Oh my gosh, how do you... What? Hey. Nah, it says Goiânia. It says that it's wait, 210. It says it's 1009. Y'all are tripping. I don't know, man. Y'all are tripping. I'm like, it can't be. My students were never on the same time as me, you know? Now y'all both looking sus. No, but you asked like how is Morocco? Yeah, Morocco's cool. Um, I've been here over 2 years. If you guys want to check out that video, I made a little video. 2 years in Morocco. Most of the time was in Marrakesh though. But it's very hot during the summers there, so Zeppelin, 11 years old, man. Hey, what uh, what do you like studying, Zeppelin? What do you like learning about? Casablanca, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been to Casablanca. It's cool. Different vibe than Marrakesh. How's Brazil during the summers? I mean, I know it's a huge country, so like obviously I know could be very different from one side to the other, but would you say math? Nice. I love math too. Let's see, you're 11. What grade? What grade are you in, Zeppelin? Oh, that's pretty cold. Hmm. What does pretty cold mean? Because, like, yeah, like this city that I'm in is called Eswera. It's 3 hours from Marrakesh on the coast. And so the weather here is amazing. Even maybe some Moroccans can say it's cold, especially at night. I would agree, at nighttime, I can say it's cold. But man, during the day, it's like perfect. The sun, the wind. Compared to Marrakesh during the summers, oof, can't breathe. You know, it's actually dangerous. Fifth grade. Nice. So, what are you working on? Fractions? Can you multiply and divide fractions? Let's see. Cold for me is 20 Celsius. Oh no. 20 Celsius to Fahrenheit. 68. Sorry. So, of course, we use Fahrenheit in the United States. Um, but 68? Dang. Okay. But you know what? I have to say, well, in my city, if it's 68 during the transitional period, right, between like during the spring or fall, it can be cool 68, but me personally, I can't say that that's cold. um, but it's interesting here in this city, during the day, it can be like 68 or 70, 20 Celsius. Um, and it's like, it's perfect. It even can be like hot. It's so weird, you know? Like some places, like in Marrakesh, right, for example, it can reach up to like 115 Fahrenheit. You know, it's extremely hot. But like, and it will stay in the hundreds though, you know? But in my city, it can reach 100 like once in a while. So, of course, I've experienced that temperature, but I think it's because the temperature will stay at that in Marrakesh that it's like so intense. So yeah, like maybe you have a cooler 68, you know. Something funny about me, I've never finished elementary school. Really? Don't know how to write. The little I know about English, I learned myself. Nice. No, that's great though. I have no idea how to read. Fahrenheit, yeah, it is just a different system. Well, why didn't you not finish? Did you start working to help your family? Okay, Zeppelin. Let's see. 2/3. What's 2/3 times 2/3? What's 2/3 times 2/3? Too easy? Don't use Google too. 2/3 times 2/3. Yeah. I'm from a poor city too. Man, the affordability in my city is amazing compared to Chicago. So I'm 2 hours from Chicago. So many people will actually commute and travel, like live in my city and then go make the better money in Chicago and then come back, you know? Yeah, it's crazy. I would never be able to afford to live in like a big city in the US, you know? So because the economies are different, I can kind of afford a place like in a big city here. But it's interesting, like it's still expensive for me here though. I'm just really good at like finding affordable places too that are still like decent in my city, you know? Um, I mean, of course, it's just like I always live, I just live like that. So, what is it? With all due respect, being poor in a first, yeah, and being poor in a third one is complete. Yeah, no, I understand. Zeppelin, you said 2/6. Oh, no. 2/3 times 2/3. So you just multiply across. It's one of the easiest things to do, right? With adding or subtracting, you have to like change stuff. With division, you have to flip something, right? But with multiplication, it's like the easiest thing you just multiply across. So 2/3 times 2/3. So 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. So 2/3 times 2/3 is 4/9. But now if you had to add them, right, 2/3 plus 2/3 would be 4/3, which is an improper fraction. So you got to turn that into a mixed number, and that would be 1 1/3. Don't get me doing math up in here. I love math. Yeah, once you just figure out how to do all of those things differently, right? The addition has its own rules, subtraction, right? They're pretty similar. Then multiplication has its own rules. Division, you got to do the flip, right? Oh, what did you say? My neck is like, right. Did you travel to other places like in Europe or North Africa? Hmm. Let's see. So I'm in North Africa now. Um, I haven't been to any other countries in North Africa, but in East Africa, I've been to Kenya 2 times. So I speak some Swahili, but I learned the Swahili from Congolese friends, DRC. But yeah, I don't actually. I prefer to travel to countries that don't speak English. You know, so Europe. Well, of course, they speak different languages in different countries. Many places still speak English. You know, I don't know. It's just I love languages and I love challenges. Right? It's like you grow. You know, when you're in challenging situations. Thank you, thank you. I know Brazil is so far though. It's still expensive to travel, you know. That's why I'm staying here for a while. you know, maybe it could be easy for me to go to like Tunisia or Senegal, Turkey. They have cheap flights. Of course, I have been to Spain sometimes because it's like the closest country. But okay, give you another one. Okay, what do you want? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? You want to try another multiplication? We could try another multiplication. Come swimming. I heard the Atlantic is pretty warm this time of year. Ah. Do you do any surfing? I know it seems like some Brazilians, like especially on the coast, they talk about surfing a lot. Yeah, actually, one friend that I haven't talked to in a long time, he was he's from Brazil. I forget which city he's from, but it starts with an F. It's on the coast, but yeah, he was going surfing in the US too. Okay, let's do 1/3 times 1/3. So you just really, for multiplication, for multiplying fractions, you just need to know your multiplication facts, right? So 1/3 times 1/3. Fio de Janeiro. uh, Florianopolis? Something like that? Let me see. Florianopolis, Brazil. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 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 That's funny. Fio de Janeiro. Interesting. Zeppelin. So I see uh, that you're having a pattern of an issue there, right? There you go. There you go. Right? You just multiply across. So 1/3, we said 1/3 times 1/3, right? So 1 times 1 multiply across is 1. 3 times 3 multiply across is 9. So 1/9. You got it. I've never seen the C before. No, you got it, Zeppelin. You don't have to retract it. There's always a delay um, in the connection. So 1/9 is correct. You got it. Wait, so which, oh, you already told me. Let me see the location. It's so nice, like, to talk to people all over the world, right? And then if you actually do the research and like look, like, oh, this is where these people are at. Like, I love that. I love when I meet new people online and I'm like, where are you from? Where are you at? And then I look it up and then, it gives some kind of a connection, Let's see, zooming out. You're near a national park. You're near Brasilia. Okay. Yay! Good job, Zeppelin. If you're on the maps, search for Palmares, Trindade. So you're near Brasilia, huh? Brasilia. Let's see, which park is that? Parque Nacional da Chapada dos Veadeiros. Hey, National Park of something to something. Oh, thank you, Zeppelin. I appreciate it. I was not expecting an 11-year-old to be watching. So welcome though. I'm definitely a family-friendly channel. Of course, I'm a teacher. Actually, most of my students are young. So when you said you were 11, I was like, okay, that's gotta be 5th grade. Yep. Uh, So you said what though? What's palmares? Like palm trees? They have some like neighborhoods called like Palmere, which I probably is French, which I think is like palm trees. Oh man, my neck and my head. It's giving me a headache. I usually don't go live this late. Well, I usually don't start my lives this late too. Yeah, like I've been live this late, but I haven't started. Yeah. Oh, headache. Hey, what is happening? No allergies, headache. Hi, 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 hi. It's not. I mean, like I'm usually up this late. Um, anyways, let me see. Should I go? What are you doing tomorrow? Well, I think I'll probably go live. Like I was saying, I think I'll go live again tomorrow at some point. I have this idea of like co-working. I did it live on the weekend, but I was out, and so they were playing music, so I had to like silence the live because of copyright stuff. So I think I'll do that here though, in the apartment, so I don't have to like make it silent. I don't have to mute it, so I'll just go live while I'm working because I work from home, remote teaching. So sometimes I'm teaching, live, not live, but like, with my students. If I have students, I don't have anything set up yet tomorrow, but we'll see. Summers are a bit slow though. Um, so I do have my own English course going on every Mondays. Just a couple weeks left of that though. But yeah, and then of course I'll edit my videos for YouTube. Zeppelin say if you're tired, go to bed. Well, I mean I'm in bed, right? This is my bed. But no, thank you. I wouldn't be sleeping yet though, anyways. Waking up on lunchtime. That's a what? That's a certainty? What? Waking up on lunchtime? Yeah. No, I mean, go to bed, go to sleep, same kind of, just like take your butt to bed. I mean, like take your butt to sleep or whatever. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, but no, I wouldn't be sleeping yet. But I'm a little bit tired. So, but yeah, it's nighttime there. So you guys said like 8 or 9 or 10. I'm hearing some people outside. 3 a.m. already, probably waking up later tomorrow. Yeah. Gosh, is it already? Dang, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Zeppelin. Let's do another one. Let's do addition though. No? Yes? I don't want to confuse you too much. But let's try addition. Okay, so like that means in your mind now, switch that thinking up, right? So addition. So we'll do an easy one because I'm just doing it from the top of my head, right? So addition, what is 1/5 plus 2/5? So 1/5 plus 2/5. So plus addition. The worst I did was waking up 4 p.m. Listen, bro, or sis, Magnus. I'm assuming you're a guy, but like I've never heard of anybody else doing this the way that I do it. Sometimes I stay up so late, and it becomes later and later and later, like each day. So like during the summers, especially when I'm not working as much, just because that's the nature of teaching, right? Um, I just keep like it's like cyclical. It's really weird. Aw, thank you, Zeppelin. It's okay. I don't feel like sleeping though. I'm just guessing, Magnus. I don't know. It's no problem. I just figured with the name. I don't know. No, but it's just a little bit awkward sometimes if I say like bro, and then I'm like, wait, oh. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, I think I loved seeing. Oh, I forget what was it. I think there was one page that I saw like on Instagram. They were always referring to people as ladies, you know? Like doesn't matter if it's men, women, because, because in, at least American culture we say like you guys and it means men and women, right? So I loved that when I kept seeing that, like they referring to people as ladies. So ladies, I love that. I love that. My real name is Daniel. Nice. So ladies, how are y'all doing tonight? I love that. The the problem is I was thinking of doing that, but the the problem is like most of my followers on Facebook where I usually post more, right? Because it's that kind of a platform. If I started doing that, you know, many of my followers don't speak that much English. They would be like so confused. So, you love your name in English. Ah, Daniel. Daniel. Ah, in like the Brazilian accent is like Danielle. I don't feel like doing any more math problems. Ah, okay. But keep doing good, like treat math like a game, right? And it like I love math because it has this like precision, right? You can get the exact answer, you can solve it and feel amazing after you get the answer, right? So you're doing great, Zeppelin. Keep it up. Hello, Alam. How are you? Oh, you're bad at math. I always really liked it. I just liked that exactness. It's like a game. You get the answer. Yes. It's not like you have to write a big old long paper, like for example, maybe in like history class or something. Yeah. Math is like quick in that way, at least the way we do it in school. Obviously, if you're doing like math for like your PhD or something, it's not gonna be quick. But like, yeah, what we do in school, it's like quick and you get the answer. But like if you're reading or writing, in different classes, it can take a long time. It takes a lot of thought and um, you get the reward later, which is good too. But math is just like that quick answer. Magnus Daniel, I know you tripping. I know you tripping. Daniel, he's got jokes for days. Hi, 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 hi. Yeah, there's different kinds of math, right? There's like basic math, which we need for most of our like daily living, right? Calculate how much money you got, paying bills, right? But then there's like algebra, right? But we usually don't need it in our daily lives, right? But it's super helpful to be able to figure some things out, though, for sure. If you're bad at math, get a good calculator. What do you say? I'm the funny guy in the group. I see that. Don't let me take care of the change. You mean like giving change to people? Oh. Yeah, it's so interesting to see here. In Morocco, there's these little shops, corner stores, as we might say, or like they call them hanouts. And yeah, they all do the change in their mind, which is great. I mean, not everybody has that skill, but I'm sure because they're so used to it, they've been doing it for a long time. I keep hearing people outside. It's 3 a.m. What y'all doing, man? Not like outside. You know what I mean? Like why are you outside right now, 3 a.m.? Anyways. Okay. Take care, Zeppelin. Thanks for joining. Join anytime. I'm not always in bed. We often do some really like deep, interesting topics or languages. So welcome back anytime. I always push the clients towards my dad. Oh, so what kind of work do you do? Are you working at like a corner store or what? Yeah, my dad uses math in his job. He like, how would I describe it? He's a handyman. He fixes things, makes things. So like, there's a great example of using fractions, in real life. I sell clothes at a fair. Cool. Get that change. Get that math going in your head. It's just like anything, right? If you do it more and more, you'll get it. Hippie? I saw hippie. I saw the word hippie. It's so funny. This city that I'm in is like, it kind of seems like a hippie city, or like that was the vibes I was getting before I came here. Maybe it's just not the right time, or maybe I just didn't find like the right spot yet because I haven't been here too long in this city. But yeah, it kind of seems like more hippie vibes here. Hippie, hippie. Bye, Zeppelin. Have a good night. Do you import clothes from Bangladesh? Oh, that's a good question. I know I had a friend in Bangladesh that was talking about doing some like clothing stuff business. Alam, where are you? Are you in Bangladesh? I don't remember where you're from. Oh, you make it yourself? Nice. That's the best, man. That's the best. Can be creative. I'm assuming it's usually very colorful. It's the hippie vibe. Hmm. So interesting. Well, we make dresses, shirts, t-shirts, skirts, blouses. Nice. Very cool. Well, so we had the Kentucky 11-year-old. We were doing math. We have Daniel from Brazil selling the hippie clothes. We got Alam. Alam, tell me, remind me where you're from, man. I know you're always commenting, and I appreciate that, but I forget where everyone is from. Alam is like Bangladesh or India, yeah? We can make 1,000 shirts for you right now. Just hey. Well, so you must have a big like warehouse then, yeah? Cause that's a lot. Hey mama, hey mama, hey mama. It's from some video. I was in I visited Bangladesh since I was in Morocco. It's nice like when I do have some money and I can go traveling again, right? Like I'm like closer to some countries, right? Like especially Asia. I'm closer than I would be in the United States. So I jumped to to Bangladesh. Um, I also jumped to Ireland. I did go to Ireland. I forgot about that. That's part of my ancestry. So that was the first time I went. So that was nice. It's gonna take a month, but we can. Actually, it's just me and my father. Ah, no, that's even better, man. I mean, in my opinion, like the most original and supporting local families, instead of a big old corporate warehouse or whatever. Right? I know that's right, Daniel. For sure, man. I hear you. Did Alam disappear? Hey, you remember me? K? I don't remember a K. I remember Skibbity. I remember unique names instead of, but K? 9 people in. Hello, folks. How y'all doing today? I know, right? A lot of people would just are silent, which that's cool. Some people like to just put on a live and just like have it in their background sound too. I totally get it. You are so chill. That hand sign live, you looked scary. Hmm? That hand sign live? What? You mean when I was doing American Sign Language? I looked scary? I don't understand. Can you tell me more information? Do a live sleeping. There's this one random person who comes in, like, if I'm surprised he hasn't showed up. Maybe it's too late for him. I don't know. But there's one guy that always comes in. His name's Joe. And he'll be like, go to sleep. Yeah, it's okay. You can. So funny. It's so weird. I saw it a lot on like TikTok, and they would do like the if you give a gift or I don't know whatever, like a certain gift, it would do certain things and like wake people up. I was like, oh heck no, 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 no. That was crazy. Wakanda and all. Never mind. Do I remember you? What's your name? What do I remember you from? In real life? On the live? You said live, no? Are you just playing around? A lot of people just come in here and be like, you remember me? You know me? Look behind you. Like, there's these random bangs. I don't know. I don't think I can. Bye. Okay. I am bye. You can check channel activity. Let's see. Deleted messages. Timeouts. Hides. Joined 4 years ago. Oh. You said American Sign Language. With glasses, it looks more scary. Subbed you by, and then, is it laughing? Yeah. Well, thank you for subbing. Did you say more than that? Let's see. Oh, okay, wait. Jeez, she looks scary when she stares like that. No hesitation. True. What? I do remember some of those comments, yeah. Because I was using my laptop in front of me, and so the light was making a shadow and made it look like my eyebrows were scary. 4 years ago. Time flies, y'all. Don't waste it. Rolling Stone. Papa was a Rolling Stone. What is that? What song is it? Is that a song? I don't know. Okay, tell us more about yourself. Where are you from? What's your name? Oh, okay, bye. Don't be like Muhammad. There was a Muhammad that would he would keep saying, bye, I gotta go, bye, 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 and then he would stay. What's up, Rolling Stone? Where you from? Where you checking in from? Where you at? What you doing? What languages do you speak? I need to learn some more Portuguese, man. That's one language I haven't really learned. I just know like what is it? Obrigado? Darjeeling? Is that in India? Fellow rock fan. Yeah, that's India, no? Wait a second. What is? I don't want to say that because I don't know what that is. But three something of something for three sad tigers. Is that Portuguese? Yeah, I know Portuguese is a bit close to Spanish in some ways. Obrigado, thank you. With the truth, we keep it honest here. Okay, sunshine, pumpkin. Oh. 3 plates of wheat for 3 sad tigers. Wait, okay, let me see if I can. 3 pratos de trigo para 3 tigres tristes. Hey, that's fun to say. It must be a tongue twister. Huh? Yeah. So like Portuguese, if I see it written down and it's similar to Spanish, some words, then I can understand a little bit. I'm not fluent in Spanish, just I studied it in school a bit. So it's a bit more like academic. Nice. Tongue twister in Portuguese. Rolling Stones, what languages do you speak? Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada. What is it? Marathi? So many in India. What? You can understand English better than Spanish? Really? What? I'm surprised. I don't know, son of man. Oh no. How do you say good night in Portuguese? I know in Spanish, it's buenos noches. In Italian, buonanotte. In Chinese, wan an. In Amazigh, timinsiwin. In Swahili, usiku mwema. I know, like I'm starting to feel my eyes. Hey, but boa. I don't know. I'm not sure how to pronounce that because there's such a French influence here. I don't speak French, but then it's like if you read it with like a French understanding, would it be like bois noir? But then if I look at it like Italian or Spanish, buon noite, noite, buon noite, gute Nacht. German. That's true, cinnamon. Yep. Too many screens and not enough green. Boa noite. I'm saying it with like an Italian accent. Boa noite. Hey. Boa noite. Or should I put the OI together more? Noite. Noite. Boa noite. Bom dia. I've heard that and seen that a lot. Boa tarde. Boa noite. Obrigado. Get all the languages in there, man. Do, 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 do. Perfect. Thank you. Well, so I think I will go live tomorrow. I'm sure earlier than tonight. Usually, like for sure, I go live every Wednesday and weekends. So Wednesday obviously is Wednesday. Weekends it could be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I choose the day depending on like what I'm doing, you know. Um, but I would like to do another live tomorrow. But like a really long live, and it's like a co-working kind of thing. Meaning, if you don't understand what that means, like we work together at the same time. If you've never done that in person or like online, maybe it's a bit weird, but it's kind of like having co-workers with you. So like maybe you feel a bit more motivated to work, you know, since I work from home, I'm editing videos for YouTube and I'm teaching, right? So I'm gonna try if my Wi-Fi stays good. I'll try to go live for some hours tomorrow. So, oh my God. That's a lot, Daniel. That's a lot. Wait, I wonder if I can. Hold on. Let's see. Ah, you must not. What? You must not put the wet towel on the bed? I translated it. No, no? Is it now? No, no. Or now, oh, now. Or just it's quick, so it's like now. I don't know. Ah, God, it's so small. Okay. Now debes colocar a toalha. Is the H voiced? Toalha mojada Encima da cama. Hey, hey, chineke, man. That's so hard, man. Okay, sounds good. Daniel. Oh, what? Why? I don't understand. Meaning, like, you just took a shower and, like, you should put the towel, like, you should hang up the towel to dry? Is that what you mean? Like, right, yeah. Go hang it up, but oof. The belt? Ay, 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 ay. Hey, hopefully these generations in the future, man, won't have to experience all that stuff. Humanity is learning slowly. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I might eat a little snack and then go to sleep. Hope you guys have a good night. Sleep well whenever you sleep. I know it's a bit earlier there, but next time I'm gonna bring some harder tongue twisters. Bring it on. I'll try, man. No, it's so great. I love languages so much. I'm not sure. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll be co-working. So like, I'll be working, but also trying to like read comments and talk a little bit too. Um, but sometimes we do language. You said also head to bed. I sleep in the chicken coop. Hey, they don't bother you? The chickens? I guess they wouldn't bother you until the morning. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, it's interesting here. I just hear seagulls because I'm close to the ocean. So. Once, I think one time I heard a mourning dove. The hoo, 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 hoo. And I miss that bird because I would hear that like every morning because I grew up in a rural area, and so we always had those birds. I don't hear them as much here though. They keep you warm and perfect alarm clock. I know, right? For real. Even yeah, the last place I lived in the United States too, man. Some of them chickens got loose and they were coming up like right next to my bedroom and doing the I was like, Toka, go, 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 move, get out. I'm like, how you gonna come right next to my bedroom? Why not the kitchen? Why not the living room? Why? So annoying. We have a bird called Saw You So Much? What does that mean? That's what that's what the bird's name means? What's the name? Interesante. Interesting. Saw you so much. Does that mean they look at you a lot? Or why? Why this name? I'm looking at you. These birds, man. I love birds though, really, I do. Especially like crows. The seagulls seem cool. They're new to me. Yeah, of course, I don't have them in my city where I'm from. But we have a lot of crows in my city and mourning doves. I love them. Ah, that's the rough translation. Saw you so much. I'm watching you. No, that's cool. All right, y'all. Well, have a good night, and hopefully I see you tomorrow or some other time. Oh, they're singing sounds like, okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Oh man, the bird songs. Love it. All right, hopefully see you guys tomorrow or next time. Take care. Be well. Bye. Good night. Good night. Tim Wayne. Oh, Hamid with with the late comment. Good night, Hamid. Tim Wayne. Bye, guys. Bye.